Students are very proactive,
Okay.
and they're very creative students, correct? Now, they're very, confidence is very less. We need to give the confidence to these children, correct? And that needs various interventions. Sports is a big part of that. If you're playing sports on a regular basis, art and culture is very important,
There have been any changes that you want us to bring at our own collective level? What sort of changes you would be
I think
expecting us?
the positive thinking. We need to really believe in, it's possible to change. We have to leave the past and we have to forward think. So school needs a good infrastructure, then everything built on top of that. That's what we are doing. But it's such an amazing people, amazing children, amazing nature. God has given everything here.
आप देख रहे हैं खबर उर्दू और आज हम बात करेंगे जम्मू कश्मीर के एजुकेशन सेक्टर के बारे में, जहां पर रिफॉर्मेशन ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन के बारे में बहुत बातें हो रही हैं। और आज यहां पर एक फैजल एंड शबाना फाउंडेशन जो यहाँ उस पे काम कर रही है, एक नए मॉडल पे काम कर रही है, उनसे बात करेंगे, पूछेंगे कि व्हाट आर दे एक्चुअली डूइंग टू ट्रांसफॉर्म द जम्मू कश्मीर एजुकेशन सिस्टम। सर, वेलकम टू द शो। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, आई वुड लाइक टू नो व्हाट इज दिस फैजल एंड फाउंडेशन actually trying to do in the Jammu Kashmir education sector, which has so many gaps?
If you provide education to a child, you are educating the whole family.
True.
Correct? So I think we started this journey in 2012 with the first project in Kerala. I'm from Kerala, my wife is from Bangalore. And we said, what do you want to do in life? We wanted to give back what God has given to us. Now, last 13 years, we are fortunate to have transformed more than thousands of schools, more than 3 million students. And this will change the future of the country.
True.
Correct? Education, ek reform hai. Public school education is a very poor, below standard now. If we have to change that, it's a collective work. Correct? We have to work with the government, we have to work with other philanthropists, we have to work with other businessmen. So we created models. So what we are doing in Jammu and Kashmir today is the first model, in Kotibag school. Same thing what we have done in Narakavu model. And we want to inspire the government to activate their interest in transforming the government schools. Because we go in a systematic way. Gap analysis karega pehle. Where is the gap? Is it infrastructure? Is it sports? Is it culture gap? Then we will bring all these things in one school. Then we talk to the government to multiply this in other parts of Jammu and Kashmir.
There must be some trigger. You have come to the Kashmir with some purpose. Obviously, what has been actually the purpose and what has been actually the trigger that has prompted you to choose Kashmir right now?
So I came as chairman of UAE India Business Council. I live in Dubai for the last 30 years. So it's an honorary position for both to really promote both the countries' economical boundaries. And that's why I came here, in J&K in 2023. And I went to Dal Lake in the morning, and I was talking to the local people, and the local people said, what we want is good education, good healthcare, and that is where I met Lieutenant Governor General Manoj Sinha that day in the afternoon. And I showed the model of Kerala to him. And he invited me saying that, hey, why don't you showcase one model in Srinagar? And that is how it started. So everything starts with the thought, an idea, and today, we completed this project in 14 months.
So primarily you are invested in the infrastructure part right now?
No. That's what is mistaken. We first started with the teachers training.
Okay.
Last 12, 13 months we've been training the teachers. We finished 4 or 5 sessions of training. We have taken the kids to Kerala, teachers to Kerala to have the cross-cultural interactions now. And now we start the program. And for infrastructure is the most foundation. Without the infrastructure, we cannot do anything, correct? So school needs a good infrastructure. Then everything built on top of that. That's what we are doing.
Primarily, if you see like the public schools here, they don't have that much of infrastructure problem, but the retention and the sustainability in the human development,
correct,
that we are facing a lot of issues now.
That's what we are focusing.
Where you are focusing in, and what has been the assessment of the Faizal and Shabana Foundation so far?
Yes, so for Kotibag, we've done a gap analysis, and that is where we are intervening in different gaps now. And now we are creating this as a model.
So can you please share the gaps we have?
So gaps is basically, students are very proactive,
okay,
and they're very creative students, correct? Now, confidence is very less. We need to give the confidence to these children, correct? And that needs various interventions. Sports is a big part of that. If you're playing sports on a regular basis, art and culture is very important. You know, also the labs here is very outdated. So that's what we are bringing technology here, because today we are living in a technology space now. So if you see the new STEM lab and science lab, with the robotic lab, it's very advanced, correct? So these are the gaps which we are filling in now, and once the result is come in 1 year's time, people can come and study the model.
How long you want to invest here in Jammu and Kashmir in that sector?
If the government is inviting to us, we will partner with them. Kerala, we've been here 13 years. I don't live in Kerala. So there's no time limit like that. It is the interest of the government, the people, the other philanthropists. So everybody can come together. We can continue transforming J&K, and it's a beautiful state.
So one last question, because you have very limited time, sir. So I would like to know that if there have been any changes that you want us to bring at our own collective level, what sort of changes you would be
I think
expecting us?
the positive thinking. We need to really believe in, it's possible to change. We have to leave the past and we have to forward think. Correct. I think that's a change, because we have to move on in life. Correct. I know J&K has gone through a lot of challenges, but it's such an amazing people, amazing children, amazing nature. God has given everything here. I think what we need is more and more people to believe in, come together, and really showcase models like this. I'm sure it'll be an amazing future for the people.
Thank you so much.